I'm going to make a video about Mr. Don Richardson bike. His name is Don, but he is not a Don of any town. He's coming towards his bike and we can ask some question from him about his bike. And Don used to be a cowboy. We call him Don Cowboy. And now I think when he came to the town, he sold his horses and then he bought a bike. And now he ride a bike from a long time. Let's go, we talk with Mr. Don about his bike. Hey Don, how are you?
Oh, it's been a long day at the office, but I'm okay now because I'm off work and it's called a cold beer on the way home.
Oh, that's good. Okay, we like to know a little bit about your bike. Which brand and how many cc of this bike?
This is a 2009 Yamaha Raider. It's
Okay.
a 1900 cc.
Okay.
It's a wonderful bike. It's got gobs of power.
Yeah.
I got aftermarket bags on it, and I have a 240 rear, which is a little wider than the stock.
Okay, I saw that.
And I also gutted out the pipes. So
Yeah.
there's
It's a dual exhaust, right?
dual exhaust, and it's
Tire is so big, the rear tire.
it's a 240. Yeah,
And-
that's as big as you can go on this.
Yeah, I told you my viewers you used to be a cowboy and you sold your horses and then you start to buy your bikes.
Well, I've had both all my life.
Yes,
I've had bikes all my life.
all your life, but this is really, and I heard you rode this bike so like state to state, right?
She's been to Sturgis and back 4 times.
Oh,
And then I took a short trip to Montana over to Missoula and back one time.
oh, that's
But it's been a wonderful bike. It's very solid.
And-
You can park it at 90 miles an hour all day long,
oh yeah, that's.
and it'll
What-
just sit there.
What is the specialty of this bike? It has a sound system. I see some speakers over here.
Yeah, it's got the sound. These run about $80, and it's got an built-in amp,
Oh, that's cool.
and it'll sit there and just play music all day long. And this here will charge your phone as it sits there.
Okay. And this.
And then I have cruise control,
Okay.
and then this here also helps with tension on your wrist.
Yeah.
And I have 2-inch pullback risers right here also
Oh, that's
for the
cool.
comfort. And then the seat, of course, is a Corbin seat. It's as good as you can get for comfort. The stitching on a Corbin's a little weak, I'll tell you that straight up. But other than that,
It's a perfect bike, right? It's really, really good. I see it's really solid.
I think it's a great bike.
Yep.
And I don't know. The other thing I'd like to point out, it has a Schinkel front tire on it.
Yeah.
This tire has over probably almost 15,000 miles on it, and it still
front.
has lots of tread.
Yeah, I saw that. That's
This
a cool.
is a very well-made tire for this bike.
And what is that thing? The symbol of the Native American?
That's a white buffalo, yes indeed.
Yes.
And I got this from a friend of mine in South Dakota,
Yeah.
and that's where I keep the amp that goes to the speaker system.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
It's a dual exhaust, beautiful bike. And you made like a 1100 mile one run back and forth?
She'll go, yeah, I usually put on about 750 a day when I ride her.
Oh, that's cool.
On the open road.
And this leather bags for your belongings, you can put it over here.
And stuff. Plus I have a tea bag that I put on here.
Yeah.
And so it all fits well. You know?
Yeah. Don is a really cool guy. His name is Don, but he's not the Don of the town. But he's looked like a Don to
I
me.
have
Like,
fun in life.
yeah. Can you turn on the engine and we can listen the sound of this bike?
Sure can.
Yeah, thank you, Don. Wow, it's the best bike. And I thank you, Don, very much to give your time and pleasure to meet you. And Don is, I like, the coolest guy in our company. He's my co-worker and he's a really cool guy. And I want to put this video on my channel and you will enjoy this video and you can know about this bike. You wanna say something, Don?
Don't be afraid to buy one.